Hi all. Here's a bit of footage of my Sea of Thieves play that for some reason didn't record with any audio. So I figured I'd test out my commentating skills and try and give you my thoughts and feelings and I guess kind of a reaction to how I play and some estimation of what I was thinking at the time. So this was recorded during the Halloween event. It's actually probably about 3 weeks back now. For context, I am actually currently in an alliance that is doing the island, but I have gone off to collect a ritual skull because while we have all the flames and we can keep them stored because we keep just moving them from the island back onto our boat, I want to make sure we don't have an unlimited supply of ritual skulls. And when I've come to an island to get it, which is obviously Sanctuary or Golden Sands, or it just came up and I didn't even pay attention. God damn it! When I get to this island, I find that there is a sloop which looks like a newbie sloop, just spawned in fresh, because it's white sails and everything. And I'm trying to be friendly. I'm saying let's form an alliance. I'm opening my menu for no good reason, and I saw Dash on to basically try and coax them into joining alliance with me. I think my own alliance flag must be up at the moment, and I'm offering alliance as well. I don't think I'd be so stupid as to not do that. So I'm still thinking that they're friendly. I've parked my boat a little bit away, close enough that they can do it, but not so close that they can just climb on and keep killing me or keep sinking me or whatever. Um, yeah, that's basically my logic at the moment. I'm hoping that they're just not knowing how to put up their flag, and I'm going to go show them. And so I slowly come aboard. They haven't made an attempt to shoot me or anything yet. Yeah, they got a pistol out, which is kind of threatening, but that's also a newbie thing. Um, yeah, like their anchor's down, they're not doing anything. So I get on, cutlass and pistol. They haven't done anything yet. Still feeling okay. Start climbing, and because I'm actually typing, you can see here follow, and they shoot me in the back, and then it was a bit delayed for me. I sort of panic. I must have heard them reload or something, and go, oh okay, they're trying to do something, and then now it's a fight. And one of the reasons I want to show this footage is I wanted to sort of discuss a bit the whole weapon meta that always gets brought up, because there are only three guns in Sea of Thieves and then the cutlass, and people are always saying, "Oh, this weapon's best. This weapon's best." That was me trying to decide whether I wanted to anchor them or not, and I decided against it. Um, so this combat's actually really quite spectacular. It basically is them. It's me doing risky stuff and them making mistakes that means that it doesn't matter. So the first guy had already been hit, hadn't healed, and I killed him with two sword slashes. The second guy, I think, managed to shoot me and then comes at me, and because I'm walking back while I'm sword dashing, he misses his swings, and then I manage to just hit him in the face and finish him off, which is brilliant. What I'm doing here, by the way, is I'm moving their cannonballs into the lower one. There is no reason for this outside of I think in my head I had this idea that it's going to slow them down a bit, but like little bits of prep that you can do here is always good. I finally sacrificed the Eye of Reach for the blunderbuss. Just in time for him to spawn in, who I noticed a little bit late. I hit him 3 times. I thought he was dead. I must have done, because I hit him with the blunderbuss and then slashed him, but he didn't die. He's now stuck in the water though. This is actually a better situation than him being dead, because with proper ship movement, I can essentially keep him locked forever in the middle, because he won't be able to. He'll never get far enough away that a mermaid will spawn, and he can't take damage unless I shoot him, which I think I randomly do actually. I don't know why I do this. Yeah, who knows? But there you go. Make sure to reload my ammunition. The other guy spawned back in that time, and I sent him flying the blunderbuss, because this is the core of the debate when it comes to weapons. Which weapon's best? In my opinion, they are all good in different circumstances. The Eye of Reach is my favourite all-round weapon because I tend to solo sloop. But if I was playing with someone else often, I'd probably swap to pistol, because pistol has a faster reload speed, and if two pistol shots hit a player at the same time, they will normally kill it. In fact, they will always kill it. There is no circumstance under which you survive that unless someone misses. So that's it. The pistol is an amazing thing if there are two of you that are aiming at the same target. The blunderbuss is fantastic once you have boarded, because it is the only weapon with knockback now. It is the only weapon that can one shot. Like I think that was a one shot. It was either one shot or a 90% and then a slash, which is insane. Like he came out, he's going for a sword fight, and I just Indiana Jones him saying, nope, dead, killed with a gun. Um, oh, there's fireworks going on outside. Sorry. I now control their boat because I have the blunderbuss. I don't know why I'm sending them back. I probably should have put a couple more holes in them, or just fired off and just assumed that they'd sink. But they finally, and now they get smart here. I've killed them separately because they spawned at different times. Now they spawn at the same time. And actually, he gets 3 slashes on me, which is huge. Like, one pistol shot, I'm now dead. But they don't swap to pistol. So I run up the mast, which is one of my favourite tricks. Their boat is now stopped and sinking. So they're not really a threat to me anymore. They might get petty. They might try and... the only thing they could really do is get on my ship and either camp me and crash me. Or maybe if they're lucky and there's an explosive barrel somewhere nearby, they could take it there. But that's very unlikely. And eventually I'm going to respawn in a way that will let me kill them. I kill one. I should not be winning this, by the way. They have pistols in the water. The blunderbuss is a great weapon once you've boarded, but in the water it's terrible in my experience, though apparently that was enough to kill him at distance. Yeah, that's it. It's like, blunderbuss is king once you've taken over. Eye of Reach, in my opinion, is the most versatile weapon because it does the most damage, has the best range. It's still good up close if you get a couple of sword swings in, and the pistol is the best if you're in a team. And here you'll see, I think the alliance actually dissolves in a second, and that's because someone's trying to join it, that they don't want joining it. So I talked to one of the guys on the Xbox app, but I've seen where the skull is. Yeah, there you go. Alliance is gone. I haven't got anyone on this island anymore that's threatening me, unless there's someone camping there from another ship that swam over or something, which is unlikely. And I'm about to get my skull, and one sec, I think you get to see my cursor moving around. There you go. So that's me talking to him, because the Xbox game bar. I don't think this is a feature, but it's a nice thing for it to do, to only record the application that you actually opened it on and not also record itself. But yeah, so you can see my little parakeet off in the background. That's Pyre, named after the game by Big Giant Games. Yeah, just coasting my boat along. There we go. And sails up so I don't take any damage. I think I've already bounced. Did I take damage? No, I'm fine. Yep, cool. Reload. Swap back to Eye of Reach because I'm going on the island, so I want to have a ranged weapon, as always, and Eye of Reach slightly trumps pistol when you're playing solo. I'm just checking around. Yeah, there's my crew, my group taking it on. Quick check on the map one last time, just to make sure I know the position. And then Ritual Skull. Not quite as good as some of the montages where people will dig up an entire island by themselves, but I'm quite proud of that. So yeah, that's it. That's my commentary. That's my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed.